Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about Postmates, 3 reasons why I do like it and 3 reasons why I don't. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you can. Thank you. So, the first reason I do not like doing Postmates is the base pay is not the best. It's better than Uber Eats, but it's still pretty bad. It's pretty low. You're still depending on tips, and then that's the bad part. They don't tell you straight up how much you're making. So then you have to have good. You always have to have good customer service, but you're not guaranteed anything. So even if you do have a great customer service and you do it on time and everything, it doesn't guarantee you anything. Your guarantee is the base pay, and you're hoping that you get a tip. Second reason why I don't like it is you have to really know your maps, which isn't a bad thing, but if you're new and new to an area, you might think, oh yeah, it's not too far, but when you look at it, you might be going 6 or 7 miles away and you didn't even know it. But if you're experienced and you know your market, then you'll know what places to go and not to go to. So that's not too much of a con, but for the new people, it is because you can be stuck in traffic depending on what time it is. Then the way back, if it's a very far drive, and then you might not be getting paid enough. And then once again, you're hoping for tips. Then the third reason why I don't like Postmates is they don't tell you how much you're making in the beginning. It's almost like a crapshoot, kind of like Uber Eats. Like they'll pay you clearly, but it's not anything very good, to be honest, unless you're doing a bonus or if you're getting a referral. But other than that, you're hoping for the tips. You're hoping that you're gonna not go too far, and it's just not the best. That's why, like I always say, I prefer DoorDash and Grubhub because they're just a little bit better. They tell you straight up. But anyways, I digress. So the first reason why I do like Postmates is, for the most part, depending on your area, you will get tip, and if you do get tip, it's gonna be a pretty good tip. So Postmates doesn't have too many partners, but the people that you do partner with is not all fast food, so you can choose which ones you might think are gonna be a good place to go to. That's why you have to know your restaurants. It's very good to know your restaurants where most of the time, when the meals are a little bit higher or if they're gonna get a bulk from there, most of the time, the higher the check it is, the higher your pay is going to be, because most of the time, at least, the tips are going to be a little bit higher because they're spending more money instead of fast food. Fast food people, it's not a bad thing. They might not tip, or they might tip you $1 or $2, which is nice. But when you get, a $50 order or a $100 order, they might pay you, even if it's 10%, that's $10. And then if it's a really good one, it's a 20%, 25%. So, you can really make some good money. And then you have to know your area. The second reason why I do like it is, other from new drivers, if you do know your maps or you know where you're going, it can be good because you can be doing, if you're multi-apping, you can be doing either Grubhub, mostly Grubhub, because they take a little bit longer to make the food, because once you get the order and you accept it, that's when the restaurant gets the order, so that's when they start making it. So if you're not going too far, you can do your Postmates while you wait for the Grubhub, and then that's extra money, and that's why it's good to multi-app. Especially with Grubhub, because they do take, for the most part, they take a little bit longer. But it is good to know your maps. So if you're going to the direction where the restaurant is for your Grubhub, then it can be beneficial just to take that trip. Even if you don't get tipped, you still get paid to go to the restaurant. So that's always good. And the third reason why I do like it is because it's very simple, and then the food is always ready for the most part when you get to the restaurant. Uber Eats does the same thing. They usually give you like a 5 to 10 minute wait time before they assign the order to a driver. But during that time, the restaurant's already making the order. So most of the time while you're driving there, the food will already be ready. And which is a good thing. You don't have to waste any time. You just ask for either the name. They ask you for the name or the order number. And then you just go out of your way and then you just leave. So that's always a good thing. Fast deliveries means more opportunities to make more money and more deliveries an hour, which is always nice. So guys, thanks for watching. And then if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. And until next time.